The iPhone 17 is almost perfect, but the reasons it isn't might surprise you. Watch till the end because you need to know these. Hi there, I am Abhijit and you're watching TechNutso. This is my 2-month review as I had the iPhone 17 256GB Sage since the launch day. So, my first day buying experience with the iPhone 17 was honestly the worst I've had so far. I am not repeating the whole story here because I have already uploaded a first full impressions video explaining everything that went wrong. Watch that after this review and you will know more about Apple as a brand. Let's talk about build quality and feel. The build is aluminium like each time and the look is just as same as the iPhone 16 from the rear. But the moment you turn it around, the difference is obvious. The bezels are much thinner and that alone makes the iPhone feel modern and premium. The iPhone 17 feels so lightweight and so small, especially when I'm using it side by side with my 15 Pro Max. And genuinely, it feels like this is the perfect compact size for most people. Compact to use, but still big enough for all your content. The mini lineup was honestly too small for content and gaming, but this one is just right. The sage color is my favorite color of the iPhone 2025 lineup and it makes the iPhone 17 look stunning. I still wish Apple had introduced a fresh design, especially since there are rumors of them switching to a new launch schedule from 2026. But even with the same design, it still looks clean and premium. We get a dual camera setup at the rear with a frosted glass back finish, a camera control and a power button on the right. On the left are the volume rockers, action button and the SIM tray. USB-C 2.0 port, microphone and speakers at the bottom. Apple gave us the 128Hz promotion display we have been waiting years for finally. The display size is the same as the Pro now, and trust me, it makes a huge difference. The thinner bezels make this phone a delight to use. Colors are vibrant, content looks sharp, and the experience is just super smooth. Brightness goes from 1000 nits indoors to 3000 nits outdoors, and direct sunlight visibility is genuinely very good. Touch response is fast, smooth, and accurate with no issues at all. If you love great displays or if scrolling smoothness matters to you, the iPhone 17 is a noticeable upgrade from the 16. I have been scrolling Instagram, watching shows and YouTube, and I absolutely love the display. And something that has enhanced the experience even more is the Gadgshieldz tempered glass. I have been using it since launch. It's super smooth, zero scratches till now, anti-smudge, anti-fingerprint and fits perfectly edge to edge. Installation is super easy as well. Most of my friends who used my iPhone 17 asked me specifically which screen protector I am using. You should definitely check it out, link is in the description. Because of the thinner bezels, even the dynamic island now looks less protruding. Speakers are loud and definitely add to the content experience. Apple finally increased the base storage from 128GB to 256GB, which is great, but the price has gone up quite a bit too. What's not great is that Apple is still giving a USB-C 2.0 port on the iPhone 17. This is not acceptable. I mean 85,000 for a phone and still USB 2.0 port? Seriously Apple? SSD transfer speeds are way slower than my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And if you can bring promotion from the Pro models down to the regular series, you could have brought down the faster port too. At the heart of the iPhone 17 is the A19 chipset built from the ground up for iOS 26. Animations are smooth, fluid, and honestly, this feels faster than the iOS 26 on my 15 Pro Max. Daily tasks are a breeze. RAM management is great. Apps stay open in the background, which is really handy. Heating in day-to-day use is very minimal. I haven't faced any random hot moments so far. But gaming is where it does get warm. And even though the display is 120Hz, BGMI still supports only 90 FPS. Disappointing. But I did not face any stutters or lags. And surprisingly, the brightness didn't drop. During a 35-minute BGMI gameplay, the battery dropped by 13%. The gaming performance is seriously amazing. Network reception and call quality on the iPhone 17 are actually good, especially the 5G connectivity. 5G data works in my elevator, which is a great sign, and the call quality is crisp and clear too. But I have faced multiple call drops on the iPhone 17. Call failed screen has popped up quite a few times, and sometimes calls take longer to connect. Not a good look for Apple. Let's talk about the other upgrade, the cameras. The rear cameras are now 48 plus 48 megapixel, whereas on the iPhone 16 they were 48 plus 12 megapixel. The photos come out vibrant, sharp and detailed. The fusion sensor does a great job separating the subject from the background and giving a proper natural bokeh. The night mode is also praiseworthy and provides sharp, detailed photos. The 2x optical zoom feels good enough too. The videos still are 4K at 60 fps, but the quality is stunning. I have shot and uploaded a lot of content from the iPhone 17. You can watch my IEM's video review, which I have shot totally on the iPhone 17. You will have a better understanding of the camera. The videos shot on it are upload ready, although I have the habit of enhancing colors. The video stabilization is crazy good. This should be more than enough for vloggers and content creators who are just starting out. I am also using the Gadgshieldz camera lens protector, and these are seriously powerful. They actually damaged my 15 Pro Max's tempered glass as I carry them in the same pocket on one another. That's how strong they are. And even now, they have zero wear and don't even look like they are installed. But they protect the camera glass really well. The front selfie camera has been updated from a normal sensor to the center stage sensor, and it definitely feels like a huge upgrade. The photos turn out detailed, vibrant and sharp. Low light shots actually turn out great, bright, clean and sharp too. About the video quality, it is on par with the rear cameras. I at times use the front camera to shoot videos and they come out very close to the quality we get with the rear cameras. 4K at 60 fps makes it worth it. If you have watched this video until this point in time, please make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. The iPhone 17 has a 3692 mAh battery capacity and the battery life has been really impressive. It easily lasts me a full day on a single charge with 10 to 20% juice remaining at night. I charge it to full once in 24 hours. I easily get around 4 to 5 hours of SOT, which is actually good for this size. My iPhone 15 Pro Max gives around 4 hours, so this feels better. Charging goes up to around 40 watts and I'm using the TechPile 100 watt charger paired with the GM's 100 watt USB-C cable. Really a high performance product and the review for that is coming soon. You can check it out, link in the video description. In about 45 minutes, it charges from 10% to 80% and the total time to charge to 100% is under 2 hours, which is really fast. Overnight standby battery drain is around 7 to 9%, which is on higher side but still manageable. According to my sources, there are still stock shortage issues around the iPhone 17 and Apple has even slashed the 6000 rupees cashback to only rupees 1000. Apple will now be redirecting the inventory outside of India where the festivals are coming up like Christmas, Thanksgiving in the US and the Lunar New Year in China. The iPhone 17 is an amazing phone for overall use. Fantastic display, impressive cameras, powerful performance and solid battery life. But we should keep in mind the slow USB 2.0 port and the call drop issues. So if you want the perfect compact iPhone, this probably is the best one Apple has made so far. So here I end my video. This was my review of the iPhone 17. Drop your queries in the comments below and the relevant ones will be answered. If you have any tech queries, join the Telegram channel TechNutso and DM me. I am happy to help. Link in the description. So see you guys in the next one. TechNutso signing off.